Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It's 8:04 a.m. This is my second attempt at making this video with you all. Long time no chit chat. My first attempt, it was like 15 minutes. I realized I didn't really say anything new. So this is nothing really I'm saying. Nobody's gonna watch this video. Take two. Let's see what happens. Anyway, how y'all doing? How's it going? Are y'all enjoying those lives? I hope so, because I have been stuck here at 9107. No money, nothing. I really just want to emphasize that. I hope you're enjoying your life. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, how's it going? Anything new? I really don't have much going on. I just spent 15 minutes out here stating that. But to recap that 15 minutes, I got new pants from Amazon. They fit just great. There was a lot of trouble. I wanted to get different pants. It took forever to get delivered. They got shipped, and then it said the neighbor signed for them. We never received them. My mom contacted the seller. She got a refund. That's what the seller said. So, ordered some new pants made in the USA. My mom has Amazon Prime, and I have new navy pants that have a drawstring. I can adjust the waistline. That's basically what I spent 15 minutes saying. And so I see it's 2 minutes. Good. I shortened it down. That's a good. I got new pants, guys. Y'all. So. Anyway, nothing else is really new over here. Still stuck here at 9107. Do not have access to a vehicle. Oh, and another thing that I said was it's been officially stated. What, Michelle? My sister Kimmy has a work trip. She works for the arts department for the city of San Antonio. She has a work trip at the end of June, and she's asked me to a house sit for her and spend time with Indy at the end of June. I 100% accepted. I said yes, absolutely. When I house sit at Kimmy's, I get the whole house to myself and a vehicle I can drive. So I said yes. But unfortunately, I said, oh no, does that mean I'm going to be here till the end of June? No money, no nothing. I literally have to ask my mom if to go somewhere. Tracy's like, you can take the bus. I don't want to take the bus. Okay. There's nowhere that I need to go so bad as to where I'm gonna go take the bus. But anyway, we still got this Google Fiber. They got them orange nets all around the streets. So apparently it's a spring break. And yeah. So I hope there's good things. Anything new that y'all got going on? I just told y'all what's new with me, my pants. Y'all got anything new going on? Anything new to report? Share with the internet? I have stuff I would love to share with y'all. But alas, it is neither the time nor the place to share these things. Unfortunately for me. Oh no, we got fired. That's right. No, we was fired. About time. Things must be looking up. Wasn't ever a supporter of Anewing, or however you say her name, Christy. So that's good news, right? I think most people didn't like her. But what do I know? I don't really have access to, like, I can Google it if I really wanted to. Probably find a lot of articles that aren't very flattering towards her. If I wanted to. That probably would not be a hard task. I don't want y'all to think that I can't see any bad articles about her. Probably could. Haven't really been on X. But I'm glad Pam Bondi really got that Tesla's on fire situation locked down, under control. There's no longer a fad and craze of lighting Teslas on fire. So it's good, Pam Bondi, good work. As far as Epstein, I'm not really sure what's going on there, Pam Bondi. Not your finest hour. Or should I say a couple of months? But anyway. Yeah, apparently there's a war now in Iran. So but I made my last video about that, right? I think that was my last video. Like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So it looks like there's not really much new going on. I've been watching the news and I haven't really seen much new stuff. But here we are. Here's my video for y'all. There's an Iran war. Conflict, I don't know. Now they're going down the checklist, I guess, and they say, oh, but Russia is benefiting. I heard that this morning. Just think it's funny that these are people's arguments on the news. If that was your argument, like if I weren't at 9107 and I was just out and about, then I would take your opinion very seriously. You're just a normal person with a different job other than politics. You're busy, right? Like that person excluded. I don't care what they have to say. But like I said, if you're a normal person, I just happen to not be here, and that was your opinion, but Russia is benefiting, I would take your concerns seriously and try to figure out your argument, and maybe if I like your argument, agree with you, and maybe if I don't like your argument, try to find a counter argument, just to talk about politics back and forth. I think I'm getting better at that now. Not getting so controlling the level of, what is it, anxiety or whatever, when people disagree about politics and conversations. Kind of like a steady kind of zen. I think I've gotten a little bit better at that. Even if it's like the conversation about politics is innuendo. So I think I've gotten that covered too. So we'll see. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee 1 second. Okay. So it is a Lent. Did I finish the oh yeah. I just think it's funny to have on the news people, correspondents, chiming in and saying, "Oh, but Russia is a benefit." And didn't Ukraine say they could help out or whatever? I didn't really pay much attention to it, but I thought I heard something like that. Ukraine said they'd help out or something. Meaning, don't put me in the middle of this. I'm just here help. So I'm not sure how they're benefiting exactly. I guess oil. I don't know. That's why I laugh at their argument. I'm like, what? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I just refer you to my last video. I think it was literally all about it. And that was like a week ago or something, so I moved on. I mean, I mean to be funny about things. I look at things in a glass half full, lighthearted manner. Obviously, I don't want to be funny about the concepts of war and stuff, but you know, here I am, and I'm got my navy sweatpants. They have a wide leg at the ankle. And with my body type, I thought that it would not look good, but it does. So, anyway, so it is, I don't know if you're Catholic and you're practicing Catholic or whatever, but it is Lent. So, we don't really go to church or anything, and we haven't really given up anything, but we've been trying to eat fish on Friday. And my sister Tracy, I think she came up with a really good idea, considering how things how open maybe the Catholic Church has been to modernized lifestyles. My sister Tracy said, I think it was on Friday, we went to Stone Oak or something, and usually when we go to that shopping outlet, we usually go eat at In-N-Out. And it was on a Friday during Lent, and she said, that's okay, I ate fish, or she didn't eat meat, like on Wednesday or something. I said, you know, I'm wondering, if I had to guess, I would think that maybe the Catholic Church, or maybe people who are practicing Catholics, maybe they would be kind of open to that, because you know, the whole point, I think, is to, I don't know, make some sort of sacrifice or something, some sort of recognition, something. And during Lent, it's every Friday, but if Friday's not a good day for you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are fine too. Hold that time of observance. I really don't think. I told her. I said, that's very logical. Your idea. So anyway. At 15 minutes. This 15 minutes on this video is a lot better than the other one. Okay, let me tell you. In case you're wondering, take 2 is doing phenomenally better than take 1. Let me take a sip of coffee 1 second. Oh my god. I didn't press the play button. I don't know when I last paused. Okay. We'll see when I play this video back. I just didn't press the button there. Looks like. So anyway, 15 minutes. Okay. So I can't remember when I start back up. I was supposed to press a button, but it turns out I didn't. But anyway, to summarize what I think I didn't say on camera, just to myself here, was oil and a lot of the statutes that I printed out. I've read over some statutes that consist of a page or 1 to 6 pages, and then I have a statute printed out that's like longer than that, like 20 pages or something. I say pages, not to be confused with the 3 million pages of the Epstein files, but I just say that because it takes me it takes me, like I keep reiterating it, I'm kind of a slow moving. I'm not just, I'm gonna read this 1 page and then go on to the next one, and in 1 day I can get 50 pages done. I'm really slow at it. I have a lot of questions. I Google a lot, and a lot of the times that goes down different rabbit holes. So anyway, with that being said, what I think y'all missed, what I was saying when I forgot to press play, was a lot of the statutes are centered around this natural gas and oil conservation, as far as the involvement of regulation in the state of Texas. A lot of it is centered around this I don't know if it's a statute, I don't know if it's a code, I don't know if it's an ordinance or something. I think it's like a law, but I just have to find it, about natural gas and oil conservation. But when I was on my way to do that, I got sidetracked with the rivers. In the Texas Constitution, there's like a water section, and there's like, I don't know what that noise was. There's like stuff about the rivers. There's like 5 rivers. There's like the Rio Grande, Colorado. I think there's a Canada River, the name. Pecos, I think, River, and the Texas Constitution. So as far as natural gas and oil, and especially the statutes are, a lot is around conservation specifically. I said I might as well just print out the water and see what they got going on there. And then I said, Michelle, I'm not from Texas. I don't care. Can I have some other fun facts so I can have when I talk to people? Okay, here's the thing. I find it very fascinating, and I think it could be useful, because it is the state of Texas. It is a natural gas and oil, and I'm including the water. I'm going to try to circle it in there, depending on how energized and focused I am. which is kind of hard to do sometimes. I don't want to complain, but I just want to say. So, Texas has a lot of land. It's a big state. So hopefully, it might be useful information, even though you think it has nothing to do with anything. But yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I'm not gonna press pause 1 second. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to do that. I still got the Darwin Descent of Man book. It's really interesting. Again, I'm slow moving on that too. Even though it's written well, the chronological order of the sequencing of things is easy to follow. But yeah, reading that too. Then I found out, my sister Kimmy told me on Sunday, she said, Michelle, are you a member or whatever with the City of San Antonio Library? I said, no, I'm not. Don't you have to pay for that, to pay to be a member? She said, no, you can download this app, which now I remember she forgot to send me the link. But anyway, apparently you don't have to pay to be a member of the City of San Antonio Library. If you're a resident, it's a free and public library, and apparently you can just have an app and literally have the books that are on the app and just like read them. I didn't know that. I said this whole time I haven't been going to the library recently. This whole time I've been going to the library. I could have just been a member and signed up for free. I didn't know that. I would have checked out a lot more books. I thought you had to pay to be a member. You don't. It's free if you're a resident. So anyway, might do that. So yeah. Happy Friday. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm stuck here. Hopefully not till after summer is over. I know it is currently spring break now. But hopefully I can officially start living my life as a grown adult in this society. Would be great. And not treated like a child here at 9107 Russell's Creek. I'm an adult. I can contribute to society. Despite my schizophrenia diagnosis and lack of acknowledgement, I'm a celebrity and public figure, but I guess it's neither here nor there. Literally. It's neither here and it's neither there. Okay? It's neither over there too. But yeah, can't wait to join society, all that stuff. Some people are sick. This is ridiculous. This situation, I'll tell you what. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. Happy Friday. Thanks for chit-chatting. Long time no chit-chat. That's what I said in my first video. Long time no chit-chat, not long time no see. I've been posting like a lot on Instagram. One, because I want to share my photos, and two, I don't want to be here. But other than that, you know, I hope you have a happy Friday. I hope I don't have to be here until the school year starts back up again after June, July. I'm ready to officially live my life out of here. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep y'all posted. Don't worry. But so far, it's same old, same old. But with that being said, I hope y'all are doing well. And hope to talk to y'all soon. Was it right next to me? Anyway, celebrate your wins. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. Happy Friday. I hope you have a good week and hope you had a good week. If you feel like sharing anything, by all means. I wish I could respond. Yeah, but here we are. So anyway, y'all have a good one.